So I'm gonna give you guys my experience of getting my Lowrider ST. This isn't. I'm not telling you to do it this way or this is the way to do it. This is the way I did it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna name all the dealerships I went to or the numbers. I'm not trying to, get into that or bash a dealership or do anything like that. Um, so I've had three Harleys. I had an Iron 883, and then I got a Street Bob, and now I have the Lowrider ST. I bought them from all different dealerships. I mean, I have nothing against the dealerships. I have nothing against the brand. I just did what I have to do. You know, I don't have it like that. Maybe you do. Good for you. I'm happy for you. But me, I had to do what I had to do. So, and each of the three bikes that I got them from different dealerships. So I went with the best dealership that would give me the best price, and the best deal. And they all turned out being different dealerships. Basically, I made them do the work. Basically, I go in, tell them what I have, tell them what I want, and see what's the best they could do. So you do that, you get the best number, you get the best deal. So you let the other dealerships know, hey, this is what I got, this is what they could give me. What can you do? So let them put in some work. Let them, give you the best deal they possibly can, knowing that they're competing against another dealership. I went to 5 dealerships locally. I've called dealerships, Southern California, or I live in Southern California. I called dealerships in Northern California. I was willing to drive out there if I could find a good deal. That didn't work out. So, basically, I had the Street Bob that, I still owed on. So I had to find the best deal where I could get, unload that Street Bob, which I still miss that Street Bob. Street Bob's just a great bike, fun bike. This is more practical for me. This works out better for me. So I needed a dealership that would take my Street Bob without me, being, too upside down on it. So that was my main thing, my main goal, getting rid of that bike where I'm not upside down on it and getting the best deal. Of course, when you get a bike from the dealership, their interest is pretty high. But I wasn't focusing on the interest. I was focusing on the best deal and the bottom dollar I could pay for that bike. I'll tell you why. So after going to these dealerships, finding the best deal that I could possibly find, which, like I said, I'm not going to bash any dealerships, but the best deal I could get was a little bit over $100 under what the rest would give me. So that was the best deal I could get. And at the end of the day, what you finance, what you pay, you do the math and you figure out how much you're going to end up paying for that bike. And that was the best deal I could get. So after finding this dealership, which, I found it, they took my trade in. I wasn't upside down. I was right where I wanted to be. So then what I did was I got a personal loan because I need that bike to be gone, the Street Bob. So once that bike was gone, I did the deal. So I refinanced with the credit union, and my interest went to half of what the dealership interest was, which was 7%, which comes down to almost a little bit over $100 less a month on payments. Of course, you do that by the month that you owe. It comes out to quite a bit of money that you save. So that's what I did. I got rid of the Street Bob. They took the trade in. I refinanced, got a personal loan, and my payment's a lot better. I'm happy with the interest. Maybe if I get another one later on, I'll refi it again. But right now, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my payment. I'm paying about $30 more for this bike over the Street Bob. So, I mean, $30 more for this bike with all the benefits that it has, it's a no-brainer. Like, why wouldn't I? $30 more, that's, that's, just almost equals out, if you do your money right and everything, it's almost like you're paying the same if you do your numbers right. So that's the way I did it. You could also do, find someone and, selling it, a private party, and get a personal loan there. Get a personal loan, go to the private party, and you could do it that way also. But everyone is marking these things up. It was hard to find last year. I tried it, but they're just hard to get, and they're just upping them way too much. But if you find one on the street, sometimes you do. That's a good price. You could go that route also. So you could get a personal loan, get it off the streets. Everyone's marking up. All the dealerships are marking them up. There's no way around that. The only thing you could do is get the best deal that you could possibly find, which is closest to the base price that you possibly can. And like I said, you got to be patient. Take your time. It took me about 2 months. 2 months after dealing with dealerships and finding the best deal that I could get. So you just got to be patient with it though. Be patient. Take your time, and get the best deal you possibly can. That's the way I did it. I ended up getting my bike from Death Valley in Victorville. That's the best deal I could find. I highly recommend them. They did me solid, but like I said, maybe next time if I ever do upgrade, maybe I'll end up going to another dealership. You never know. But this time, they gave me the best deal I could get. So if you guys know of any good deals or anything like that, put them in the comments, to put, a solid dealership that did you good, and helped you out. But they're all gonna up them. There's no way you get it at base. I mean, unless you're walking in there with cash, which I don't have. Maybe you can, especially right here in California. They're gonna bump it up. There's no doubt about it. So the only thing you could do is get the best deal for your circumstance, and that was my best deal. I was happy with the deal. I'm happy with my interest rate. I'm happy with my payment. Like I said, I paid $30 more. I'm happy I didn't go, upside down on my street bob that I traded in. So let them do their thing. Let them, go against each other to get you the best deal that you could find. I'm thankful for all the dealerships. I don't hate on any dealership. They're a business. They're doing their thing. And I'm the guy out here just, living my life and trying, look out for myself. And that's what I got to do. But if like I said, if you guys have any good dealerships that did you solid, anywhere you recommend, put it in the comments. That's what I did. I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but that's the way I did it. Maybe it'll help you out. Maybe it won't. I don't know. If you have any other comments, anything, questions or anything, just put it in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe and like. Thanks.